Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I guess a lot of you have been waiting for me to make this video since you saw my last video or the video prior to that and subscribed to me. Thank you very much. Chapter 83 Death Rebirth Chainsaw is out. So the last two chapters have been a roller coaster to say the least. This chapter, obviously as every single Chainsaw Man chapter, starts off with a surprise. Denji still doesn't have any clue of what to do because he is under Makima's absolute control. The panel where we see Makima taking Denji through a corridor with the bodies of all the devils that tried to protect Denji in a fight. We have the best boy Beam, we have the violence devil, we have Prince, we have Power, we have the angel devil, we have everyone that tried to protect Denji. I mean, I'm not surprised, but one thing that caught my attention when I just reread this chapter was, if you look carefully, the devils that are in a lineup, leaving every two devils, there is a devil with its head on where it's supposed to be. The first devil seems normal, it doesn't have its head lying around like the rest of them. The next two are headless, and then leaving the two, the fourth one has its head where it's supposed to be. Now then, leave the next two, they are headless. That makes the seventh one seem normal. So leaving every one devil, the next two devils are gonna be headless. I don't know if it has any purpose in this or something, but I just found out that there was a pattern there. Anyways, what Makima tells Denji here is very interesting. She tells him that they all have been waiting for Denji today, since it's the day of rebirth. Now, what does exactly rebirth mean? We don't know that for sure because it's just a concept that is introduced in this chapter. From what I think we all assumed when we read this was that the devil man or the devil fiends that were sent to hell are probably gonna be back on Earth because it's the day of rebirth. In the next panel, we see a big boom, supposedly from where Makima and Denji were in the corridor. It's the task force or the public safety devil hunters unit or something like that. I don't know who they really are, but they are under Kishibe apparently. They launched a rocket launcher right where Makima was, and it's not just a few people who are working for this undercover mission. It seems to be like there are around at least 20 people working under Kishibe right now just to kill Makima. And Kishibe is the will of the fandom. You won't believe me if I tell you how many times people have told me or generally that they want Makima dead. And Kishibe also wants that, and Kishibe is actually taking action. Kishibe isn't scared of Makima. I guess Kishibe knows Makima's a little secret, a way to defeat Makima. Because I'm sure Kishibe knows that Makima can defeat the Gun Devil and go head to head with the Darkness Devil. So he won't blindly go in with a gun, with a rocket launcher and some people just to shoot her down, because he knows better than that. If you're gonna take Makima down, you need someone strong, something concrete. So as soon as they find Makima, they start shooting, but it does seem that it's doing some effect on Makima. But we all know that Makima has high regeneration abilities, so it doesn't matter. It's just for a few seconds that she'll be down. And this panel is actually quite interesting to me. I'm sure that this was, something that we just skipped past the chapter or something, but this scene is very disturbing in itself, So what happened is there are 6 people who work under Kishibe. We don't know if it's their order to kill themselves or is that something they are willing to do to kill Makima. Because even Kishibe tells them that he's sorry for what he's telling them to do. But these guys, if you look at them in the eye, they have no emotions. It's all resolved. They are committed to do this like full on. And they take the knife and they kill themselves only to sacrifice their souls for the devil of hell. They ask the devil of hell to kill Makima for them, and then they take their lives, all 5 of them. I don't know why it feels the way it does. Somehow it just feels like Makima has planned this entire way through. Everything that's happening is all according to Makima's plan. That's something that's going through my head. That's the kind of mindset, that's the kind of thing you would expect from a villain like Makima. People hate her, but she's so OP that, killing her would be impossible. I don't even know what's going through Denji's head right now. That would be the most, messed up place to be, in Denji's head. This shot, every once in a while we get a good panel. Not a good panel, I mean a great panel in Chainsaw Man. The devil introduction panels in Chainsaw Man are so good. That's one of the reasons why we read Chainsaw Man. Ever since the Darkness Devil introduction and the introduction of the Gun Devil physically, every devil introduction is awesome. And same goes for the Hell Devil. The Hell Devil's character design is basically like a centaur. Its bottom part is horse and its top is a human kind of thing, but it's not human, it's a devil. And all around the Hell Devil is flames, because that's one thing we relate hell with, the flames of hell. And what I'm assuming is that the Hell Devil is actually reddish and with orange flames. Like if you saw Benton, the fire alien, yeah, like that. Anyways, let's move on. And I expected, Hell Devil to give a good fight, but what happened here was nothing, Chainsaw Man just obliterated, destroyed Hell Devil within an instant, and the design right now, the character design of Denji, oh my god, the last panel, this is the next step towards Denji becoming the Chainsaw Devil itself. The way it has its muscles bulged out. I mean, we can say for a fact that Denji has gone through the second stage transformation, if that's a thing in Chainsaw Man. The last few chapters I heard people talking about, how Kishibe must come and, eliminate Makima. It would be so good because of the rage they had against Makima. That's exactly what happened. But what's gonna happen next chapter? I can assume. I'm pretty sure Hirofumi Yoshida, if I'm correct, the guy who we saw with Kishibe talking about Makima, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come. Hirofumi is gonna partner up with Kishibe and take on Makima. I'm 100% sure. But again, we cannot, speculate. Who knows? I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. That Hirofumi Yoshida is gonna come next chapter. But we cannot expect anything. If Chainsaw Man's rival, that's Jujutsu Kaisen, apparently its anime is gonna start airing from October 2nd. So do watch that. I will make a reaction video to its opening and probably the episode 1 entirely. I hope, Chainsaw Man gains a popularity back, because the last few chapters have made many people drop this manga entirely. So I hope, Fujimoto does something that makes people want to read this manga even more. I really want Chainsaw Man to, go head to head with Jujutsu Kaisen and other mangas in Shonen Jump. Anyways, guys, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will reply and let's make a happy discussion so that everyone can share their knowledge. So with that said, Chainsaw Man chapter 83 was a total blast, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Peace.